women have fought tooth and manicured nail for equality and independence. But where has it left our men?
That's well a hard question.
More than ever, 21st century men are struggling to find their identity.
I don't know who wears the trousers anymore.
So many of them lack confidence and they still live at home. And when it comes to women, they are clueless.
I don't think I'll ever figure out what women want.
I'm taking 10 hapless, hopeless blokes and I'm going to transform them into eligible, dateable, capable men. And by the end of it, find the hero inside all of them. Over 1 week, each guy is going to have to leave behind their sad lives.
I have no clue what's going to happen.
And face their greatest fears.
I feel absolutely destroyed already.
I got no freaking clue.
Confront their inner demons.
I'd like to be more trusting!
And learn a few things about the opposite sex.
It's the most physical contact I've had with a woman in a long time.
Help is at hand.
This is shocking. Just let out the rage, release that emotion.
It's not going to be easy.
Right.
I've got to get through this.
We'll agree to disagree then. No.
It's time to man up. This is Dr. Atul Rana. He's 36, his life is in limbo, and he's looking for direction, but in all the wrong places.
My daily routine is I wake up and I have a bunch of notes by my bed full of positive messages like imperfect action is better than no action. If you want more luck, take more chances, be more active, show up more often. They just get me into a really positive frame of mind to start the day off.
With all that positivity, Atul's ready to take on the world, albeit with a bit of help from his mum.
Sure. Sure. Most of the chores are done by Mum at home. She does the cooking, does the cleaning, she washes our clothes.
Atul has a degree and a PhD in mechanical engineering from a top university. With all those brains, he's running his own business, tutoring maths and science to GCSE and A-level students.
So, do you want to take a guess?
Simultaneous.
Yeah, good old simultaneous equations. I love tutoring, I love my job, and I absolutely love the difference it makes to children's lives, and I'd like to have my own children and teach them one day.
Despite that PhD in engineering, Atul's love life isn't exactly a well-oiled machine.
I'm a virgin, and at the age of 36, I feel a bit ashamed of it.
But Atul isn't taking his virgin status lying down.
I run this group called Saturday Sarge. It's just another way of single guys to meet girls.
Despite his inexperience, Atul spent every Saturday for the last year leading a group of men committed to finding love.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
Just saw you there walking past, and nothing to be scared of. I love your red hair. Hi there. Oh, didn't mean to scare you, sorry. You scared me, actually. Excuse me. Something scary to tell you, from my perspective anyway. Will you be my girlfriend?
No.
I haven't had any luck from Saturday Sarge romance-wise, sadly. Obviously, I'm quite disappointed because I push myself outside my comfort zone quite a lot. Excuse me. This is very selfish of me, but...
Atul's never had much luck in love. He was expected to have an arranged marriage, but a decade ago decided against it.
The type of life that my parents wanted to lead is actually quite different and in conflict with the type of life I actually want to lead.
Atul deciding he didn't want an arranged marriage, I mean, that was fine by me, but maybe not my mother.
She would have liked him to have gotten married 10 years ago.
Yes, 10 years. But my son doesn't like Indian girl.
Telling his family he wanted to break from tradition was a brave step for Atul. But 3 years later, his life took a dramatic turn.
I lost my dad 7 years ago, and he passed away very, very suddenly. And that changed my life completely overnight. My mum became my responsibility, and I effectively became the head of the household. I feel quite alone. Everyone needs someone to really, truly confide in. I just want to get started with this part of my life.
I want to get Atul back in the game, so I'm bringing him to the Man Up flat in London, where he'll be steered through a 5-step programme of rehabilitation.
Feeling really quite nervous. It's pretty much, well, make or break. And now that almost got my heart beating. Okay, take on me.
Over 1 week, Atul will be challenged on every level, psychologically, physically, and emotionally, to transform him into the man he wants to be.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite nervous about what's gonna happen in the next few days. Perhaps my biggest fear is doing things that I've been putting off, that I know I've been putting off. Wow.
For Atul, this is his first taste of true independence in 7 years.
It's amazing to think that this is what it feels like to have this much space and freedom and a sense of having your own place.
It's the dawn of a new life for Atul, but he's still clinging on to those positive mantras. They haven't worked in the past, and they're not exactly working now. I'm on my way to meet Atul, and what I want to find out is exactly what's holding this bright man back. On paper, he's got everything. I mean, what girl doesn't want to date a doctor? But what I want to know is, how come a guy that's got so much going for him has got it so wrong? Have you ever had a long-term relationship?
I haven't had a long-term relationship.
What's your longest?
My longest was about 2 weeks.
2 weeks at 36? That's your longest? Seriously?
Yeah. I'm more scared of asking a girl out on a date and her saying no.
How many times has that happened to you in your life?
Asked girls out 3 times.
Only 3 times?
Yeah, it was a big deal for me.
It's a numbers game, dating. It really is. I've been dumped about 4 times. And
Yeah.
I'm lying. That's more like 6. So tell me about the expectations your parents have for you.
My parents got arranged married,
I see.
and their parents got arranged married, and so on and so forth. I can't see myself getting arranged married at all.
What was your mum's reaction?
She's still not very happy about it.
So you've got all that guilt as well.
Yeah.
So does that make it hard for you to date and enjoy it?
It definitely does, yeah.
So no wonder you don't know how to approach women and flirt, because in your head, you're not supposed to be doing that on some level.
Yeah.
Now, the next week is going to be really tough for you. It's going to be out of your comfort zone and awkward. Everything that you've been running away from for 36 years, you're going to face in the next week. So get upstairs, get yourself ready, and we'll get going.
Great, okay.
Go on then, look lively. Should we go?
Yeah.
Come on. This way. Atul has no idea what lies ahead. After years of procrastination, plunging him in at the deep end is the only way to kickstart his life. Atul, what we're going to do now is going to be a real shock to your system. I'm going to put you in the ultimate sexy environment.
I'm really nervous. Yeah.
Come on then. Rise to the challenge. Atul needs to learn one big lesson: how to charm the ladies. So I'm taking him to the ultimate feminine environment, a lingerie party. This is Atul.
Hello.
Atul, this is Rebecca.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Rebecca specialises in making women feel fabulous, isn't that right?
That's correct. So, if you want to pop these pyjamas on, we can get started.
Can't be serious.
We're serious.
Atul has 5 minutes to slip into his silky attire, as he needs to get comfortable and loosen up.
My hands are shaking. I don't know what's gonna happen. Right. Okay.
This party is my version of shock therapy. With Atul having dated one girl for 2 weeks 15 years ago, can our scantily clad girls strip him of his inhibitions? There you go, just relax.
Oh my God. That's not an armchair handle. Oh.
In this exercise, I'll be watching and advising alongside Rebecca as Atul speed dates 8 foxy females.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Lauren.
Thought you was going to be rude and never say hello. Brittany.
Brittany.
Hey.
Like Britney Spears.
Yeah. Never heard that before.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Atul, you're going to have 5 minutes per girl. This is your chance to shine. All right?
I'll do my best.
So, girls, could I ask you all to leave for the moment?
I wasn't quite ready for this amount of attention and this amount of pressure to perform, so to speak.
Go and have a seat. I've asked the first 3 girls not to initiate any conversation.
Hello.
Hi.
To see if Atul can take the lead and win over the women.
I forgot your name, if I'm honest.
Davida.
Davida.
Yeah.
Can reintroduce Atul.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Davida. I'm just thinking what to do.
Come on, Atul.
You remind me of one of the very few girls I used to date.
Really?
Or tried to date, or she tried to. That never kind of worked out, but she had a bob cut as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. A bit nervous.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Your time's up now. Atul, thank you so much. Rebecca? Firstly, how did you find that?
I found it quite nerve-wracking.
You made a cardinal sin. You compared one of the girls to your ex. The last thing you want a guy to say to you is, you really look like my ex.
So we've pointed out your mistakes, so we're going to bring some girls in, and then we want you to start complimenting them.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
He did not enjoy 1 second of that. Before the girls even came in, he was defeated. What he needed right then was his mummy, and he's 36 years old. It's time for him to face it on his own.
Yeah, good.
With the next 2 girls, can Atul improve his charm offensive?
Cheers.
Cheers.
I like your earrings.
Thank you.
Yeah, they go well with your white dress.
Do you like puddings?
Puddings? Oh, don't get me started on puddings.
What's your favourite pudding?
Pudding is probably cheesecake.
Strawberry?
Maybe lemon cheesecake.
Lemon?
Yeah.
Do you live round here?
Yeah, I live in East London as well. And yourself?
Guildford way?
Guildford.
Do you know Guildford?
Yeah, I used to live in Aldershot.
Ah, do you? That's
yeah.
near, like 5 minutes from where I live.
All right, you're not in Farnham, are you?
Yeah.
Total. You are in Farnham.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Small world.
Yeah? Goodness.
Oh my God.
A connection at last.
Is there a one-way system there?
Oh no. How was that?
That was, yeah, it was a lot better for me.
You know, the body language is better now. You know, you're a bit more animated. Have fun with it now. You don't have to ask really straight questions.
Yeah.
Be silly. Relax.
Okay.
And if the girls want to do some fun stuff, just go with it. Time to up the ante.
Is it somewhere there?
Yeah, that's good. That's
Okay. I don't think I've done this before.
You should. Women love neck massages.
Yeah.
Maybe we've had chocolate body paint.
Chocolate body paint. You eat that stuff?
You lick it off.
Really?
Do you want to try some? I brought some with me.
Yeah. Like a little heart.
Yeah, a little heart or anything you want to.
Little cute heart.
I think that's perfect. There we go. Would it taste nice?
Tastes lovely.
The way he lit that chocolate off her and the way he wanted to carry on licking it off has shown me that there is a bad boy in there somewhere, and I'm going to find it.
Back at the flat, Atul's soaking up his new Casanova persona, and he's come over all fluffy.
Oh my God, that many girls to talk to alone was so outside my comfort zone. I felt really, really nervous. My heart was beating. A part of me said, Atul, just leave right now. And it's a thing I've been shying away from. But I didn't. I stayed there, no matter how uncomfortable it felt. Yeah, you can't put any money on this experience.
36-year-old virgin Dr. Atul Rana is on a losing streak in love.
I haven't had a single long-term girlfriend ever.
I'm taking him on a 5-step course in confidence to find his long-lost mojo.
I'm most scared of asking a girl out on a date and her saying no.
But he's not made a promising start.
Is there a one-way system there?
Atul moved back home to live with his mum after his father died suddenly. But that was 7 years ago. Fast approaching 40, Atul needs to move on and start living his own life. I'm sending him to meet counselling psychologist Angela Matanda, who gets her clients to open up by coming face to face with their insecurities. Literally.
Atul. Meet Atul. What I'd like you to do is to put stickers on whichever bits of you that you feel great about.
I like my eyes.
Okay.
I like my teeth. Go with the shoulder.
Because?
I think it's quite built.
Okay. Now what I'd like you to do is to just, with these ones, show me what bits you don't like.
Okay. Beer belly. Don't like the way I speak. I kind of got picked on at school when I first came here, yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that I'm only 5'6" tall. Just feel less manly because of it.
Thanks for doing that. That's quite a hard and challenging look at yourself. So you were going to have an arranged marriage. What changed?
My dad, who unfortunately is no longer alive, he had a brain hemorrhage from a undetected tumour.
So you didn't even get a chance to say...
No, that was it.
Goodbye?
No. My dad was setting me up with someone at that time, and there was a heavy expectation.
Was that the last conversation you had with him before he died?
Sadly, yeah. I didn't know it was going to be the last time I'll be seeing him.
If you had a chance to say goodbye to him now, what words would you use?
Sorry I couldn't marry the way you wanted me to marry, but I'm going to do what makes me happy, and I hope you can accept that.
Wow. It's quite a powerful message. In a very quiet voice.
Yeah. His sudden death just changed my life overnight, because my mum had been so dependent on my dad. I became the head of the household. I feel suddenly quite imprisoned, because until that point I felt, oh, I can just go into another flat or do this something. I feel cheated. I think I could have worked things out with girls if I had more independence.
So how are you with girls? How confident are you with girls?
There's definitely a lack of confidence, because I feel like as a virgin and someone who hasn't really had a girlfriend, yeah, I feel quite worthless as a man.
Wow.
Yeah.
God, that's a really powerful thing to say. Do you feel you need to justify to your family, you know, leaving home by having a partner to go to?
That's probably the only time I can say, look, I've got a girlfriend and I've got to get on with my life, and this is it.
Okay. So do you see what you're doing there is waiting for somebody else to give you permission to start living?
Yeah.
So you do a lot of nothing and then feel trapped.
I don't want to get arranged marriage because I think it's not what I want. But what I want involves so much fear and insecurity that I don't do that either, so I'm stuck.
So it's down to you to say, if I do nothing, nothing will happen.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really interesting talking to a complete outsider. I feel now is the time for me to take control of my life.
So, Atul, we've thrown a lot at you. You've done your estrogen immersion, you've had your chat with Angela.
All these things have been really different, been uncomfortable at times, but like they're all leading to the same thing, which is just more of a sense in believing myself.
You're about to do something now that is really going to separate the men from the boys.
I dread to think what it is.
It's time for Atul to get down and dirty and grab life by the horns. He's obviously a bright boy, but does he have the brawn? Atul, I'd like you to meet Stan.
Nice
Stan,
to meet you,
this is
Atul.
Atul.
Hi, Stan.
We feel that you need to take control of your life.
Right.
You need to get in the driving seat and you need to hang out with some real men.
We've got a nice little job for you to do. Repair some wheel bearings on a car that hopefully you'll be driving. Once you've done that, then obviously we're going to go out and do some off-road driving. Come with me.
Yeah.
It's a big challenge for Atul, but when it comes to hands-on skills in the workshop, will our engineer know his spanner from his dipstick? Women love a man that's practical. I don't know what it is, but it taps into a primal instinct that we have. If a guy can put up shelves, change tyres, fix cars, it's quite attractive. I mean, Atul's got the brains, but how good is he with the manual side of things?
My toolbox consists of a butter knife, and that's my screwdriver, with a bit of cream cheese stuck on the end of it.
Practical skills, how do you mean?
I've had a few shelves fall down on me, yeah. I was taking like a TV apart thinking I'd fix it and it was just in bits. I left it.
I can put up a shelf, whether it stays up is another question.
Practical skills, probably not a lot really. Probably spray tanning.
Plumbing, electrical stuff, things that go wrong, it's nice to be able to fix stuff.
I know how to use a hammer, which makes me a man.
A man who can't wield a drill or put up a shelf is a poor specimen.
Time for Atul to put that engineer brain into practice and get to work.
Use a bit of common sense. What do you think needs to be done?
Gotta raise it.
Jack it up. Jack it up.
Jack it up.
OK, so
Right.
jack it up. So come round.
Yeah.
Jack it up. If you're not sure, have a go.
With a degree and a PhD under his belt, this should be child's play for Atul. Rule 1 of using a jack: connect it to the vehicle.
Is there a quicker way of doing this?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You actually need to put the jack underneath the car. You see you're jacking up mid-air.
Oh, Atul, even I know how to use a jack.
Actually put it underneath the car, so you're actually jacking something up. Come on, what's the matter with you?
How heavy
I
is this car?
I bet you've been pushing pens all your life, haven't you?
Well, see, this got to go on there.
Yeah, OK.
So before we put the bearings in, you're going to love this. You're going to lube them up. Nice big splodge.
Come on, give it a good old rub.
Grease the shaft up.
Grease the shaft.
You're natural at that, greasing the old shaft, eh?
Greasing the shaft, yeah.
Male banter. Lovely.
Come on. We do have to be driving this car sometimes a day. Do you live by yourself?
I live at home. Live at home with Mum.
At your age? Have you got anyone in your life?
Still looking.
Oh, right. Right, that's it. Take your jack out.
Which way is it?
That way.
That way.
That way. feel like my day's already ended. I've done that much work. Also feel really, really accomplished because I feel like I now appreciate what a man's work can be, making something and then enjoying it, and that feels really rewarding. I can't believe I've got to do more. Feel absolutely destroyed already.
Tutor Dr. Atul Rana is desperate to change his lonely life.
Will you be my girlfriend?
No.
I'm on a mission to boost his confidence and find the real man within.
There we go. Does it taste nice?
Tastes lovely.
So far, he's faced some painful home truths
Yeah, I feel quite worthless as a man.
and got down and dirty with the lads. You need to get in the driving seat and you need to hang out with some real men.
Use a bit of common sense. What do you think needs to be done? I bet you've been pushing pens all your life, haven't you?
Atul's life is about to step up a gear, but there's just one hurdle. Like a lot of things Atul's never got round to, he's never learnt to drive.
Right, start us up.
Procrastination is a thief of time, and in Atul's case, it's thieved so much of his time. It's about time he took control, got in the driving seat, revved up the engine, and went for it.
All the way off. Right, now stop here then. Brake. That's it, then clutch. You've stalled it. And that's because you pulled away in third gear. Clutch, clutch, clutch! Oh, for God's sake. Clutch, man! Now I'm going to show you how the real men do it. Buckle up, let it rev a bit, okay? So you've got to be firm with it, firm and decisive. From around we go. Easy, innit?
Yeah.
So what was you faffing around for then? Don't forget to breathe. It looks like you're holding your breath. Okay, so just take your time. Raw, remember raw, plenty of raw. Not concentration, raw.
Okay, I can deal with this.
Raw, raw, raw,
yeah.
raw.
Oh, yeah.
Raw.
It's going back.
That's it, then.
Yes! Woo!
Whoa!
Hey!
High five.
Yeah, nice one. Do a lock. Yeah.
I reckon now you're ready to go for a small adventure and we're going to go and do some driving.
With Atul at the wheel of such a powerful beast, it's time to find out just how brave he really is.
Once we go down this little hill, see that little puddle? We're going to go through the puddle and we're going to take the last track out.
How deep is it?
Don't worry, if we drown, we drown. Don't worry, I'll look after you. OK, right, where you go then?
But do I keep racing or do I take...
Just feet off.
Feet off?
Feet off.
All of them?
Oh, take your feet off.
Except for the brake?
Take your foot off the brake.
The whole lot?
Trust it. It's all about... Trust yourself, OK?
Atul's now fully in charge of this 2.4-litre, 122 horsepower turbocharged engine.
Trust it, OK?
Atul needs to start taking risks and remain calm in the process.
Oh my God! Whoa! Woo! Yes!
No accelerator pedal. Trust it.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Can't see anything there. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, man!
Don't want you to go over the edge.
Oh, God!
No, where are you going, man? Over this way, for God's sake.
Oh, I'm just loving this.
I'm glad it's good for you.
Great.
Go,
Let's go for it!
Woo! Just think of it. Take chances in life.
This is me taking control. I should have done this.
That's right.
I should have done this all my life.
Give a man a ton of metal, and it's not long before he becomes a true alpha male.
It's all about you, the cliff face, getting on with your life, going for it.
Yeah.
OK? Go then. Go. Go, 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 don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop.
Oh, yes!
Yes!
Oh, my God, I'm in control.
Off the barrel. Don't accelerate.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't turn.
Oh, yes!
Very cool, taking control of your life. Yes.
Great, I'm in charge. I'm doing this. I'm in the driver's seat. Yes!
Yeah, you're the man!
You're the man, how'd you feel?
That was incredible! That looks frightening!
Great to be in control, to actually do something, to be in the driving seat for once. Just pushing past your fear and just going for it.
You do have the power to make decisions that are going to change your life. You can start driving, you can move out, you can do all of these things, but only if you want them and only if you take control.
Yeah, it's such a good metaphor for my life. Only when you go for it that you realise what's possible.
Are you ready to take control, Atul?
Hell yes!
Oh, wow, that's what I like, fighting talk.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Definitely.
Come on, then.
OK.
I'll take that.
Life is about taking risk. It's about trying things, exploring new things.
If you don't try it, you don't get it, basically. I'm pretty useless. Do I like to try new things? Definitely women-wise, yeah.
I think men will take risks in their career and things, but men aren't as good with change.
Life gets really boring if you're just doing the same thing and that you're good at anyway. You need to go and embrace it and do something new.
Life is about taking risks, but it's about taking calculated risks.
I'd rather do something and fail than wonder what if.
Without taking a risk, you're not going to know what's going to happen. You have to take risks to get somewhere in life.
Atul's beginning to realise that he does have the confidence to lead the life he wants. Since his father died suddenly 7 years ago, he's lived at home with his mum, but now Atul wants change.
I just feel this huge burden, this massive cultural shame and guilt in saying that I want to move out. I feel like I'm trying to please everyone, and as a result, I'm not really pleasing anyone. More importantly, I'm not pleasing myself.
Atul's called a family conference at the Man Up flat.
This week's really been incredible, and it gave me a taste of that life I used to have and what's also possible, what I actually really want to do deep in my heart. And you know, I don't want to get arranged married, and you know, I like to get married here, to a Western girl. And
Atul don't like arranged marriage.
I feel like I'll be disappointing you with the love marriage, and to me that concept is even alien. For me, by default, it should be a love marriage.
पापा नहीं है तो कुछ भी नहीं है. अब तुम लोग की अपनी अपनी लाइफ है, जो जैसा करना चाहो कर लो. मुझे कोई नहीं है.
I also feel a real sense of guilt that I'll be betraying my culture.
It won't be a betrayal for me, or you don't need to feel any guilt.
Yeah.
But it's mostly on mum's side, so.
हाँ, मुझे पता है कि तुम क्या चाहते हो. तुम इंडियन पीपल लेडीज गर्ल्स से शादी नहीं करोगे, इंग्लिश से करोगे. इंग्लिश करोगे तो तुमको हमारा जो कल्चर है, इंडियन कल्चर, हमारी बिरादरी वाले निकाल देंगे. तुम्हारी शादी में नहीं आएंगे इंडिया के.
I think another point is that me and Alok have been talking for years. I think both of us feel quite responsible for you and Mum. I mean, I feel really, really responsible for Mum. I feel if I was to move out, I'd be letting you both down. But I want to move out, and I want to have that little bubble. I don't mind my room being this tiny, like the one I have now, but at least it'll be fully my room.
I understand you a lot better now that you've explained it that way. You want something, your own world, and without the attachments of mum and...
Yeah.
मैं रहने नहीं किसी के बाहर नहीं रहना यहाँ पर.
She says she doesn't care, but you know she does.
It's all theoretical. It hasn't happened yet, and I just wanted to tell you this is what's in my heart, so that I feel I'm not hiding anything from you.
मैं कहीं भी रहूँ, God से प्रेयर करूँगी, तुम happy रहो, खुश रहो.
Okay, it's good seeing you.
See you at home.
Sharing his true feelings with his mother has been a massive breakthrough for Atul, culturally and emotionally.
That was the hardest thing I've done in my entire life. I'm not lying to her anymore. I was fed up with the lies and the expectations, and just kind of saying, oh, Mum, one day, I'll get married soon, just wait another year. Kept putting her off, and now she knows I'm not putting this off. I just want to do it in my own way.
"36-year-old Atul Rana is on the last leg of his mission to man up. So far, he's learned how to charm the ladies.
Is there a one-way system there?
Found himself in the driving seat.
This is me taking control. I should have done this.
That's right.
Should have done this all my life.
And told his mother it's time he left the family home for good.
I feel if I was to move out, I'd be letting you both down, but I want to move out.
With Atul at last taking control of his life, it's time to ditch the drab attire and reflect his new, confident outlook.
Not too sure about the flared jeans. They're not great.
I don't think he looks very comfortable in himself. I probably wouldn't approach him.
Style for men is so much more than sporting lavish labels. It's all about taking pride in themselves. In charge of taking Atul from clueless clothing to haute couture is stylist Gemma Shepherd.
The beauty of what women have actually addressed and found so easy now is that they're seeing clothes as a tool. And guys are kind of nervous. So what we need to do is just break it down and him actually understand he has the right to look good.
There's a great beauty in a vintage jacket. I love a vintage jacket, but for me, this is neither one thing nor another. The shape is actually shapeless. And the shoes as well, everything's very bland. For me, the boot cut just looks old and aging. I want to start to inject some colour.
Right.
Okay, it's going to really work great with your skin tone. Not crazy on the trousers. I think it's the colour, actually. This is your core. I want you to pull up. I've had 3 kids. I know what it is to have to pull up because I ain't got no good six-pack.
Now that I have built my confidence from the inside, this is the topping on the cake where I just do it from the outside as well.
Layering's great, but we've got stripes. Got print going on the T-shirt, and the jeans, they're not a great fit. Clothes can empower you. They can make you have that persona, that caricature, the element that you want to create, that absolute full-on, I'm here, I've arrived, and I know who I am. Hey, we've got Baraka! I'm loving it, loving it.
Time to deal with that hair.
When your hair's thin, it's always best to keep it fairly short on the back and sides, so we can show it as thick as possible.
This is looking much, much better.
Atul's fast becoming hot stuff. The barber's even using the old Turkish trick of singeing off his ear hair.
There you go, Atul, you look ready to me.
In just 1 week, Atul's gone from dreary doctor to handsome hunk. Oh my God.
Ta-da!
Look at you! You're too cool for school, Atul. You've shaved all your hair off. And look at that lovely face underneath. Only a few days ago, there was so much tension in your face, and now you're glowing.
I can't help looking at myself in the mirror.
You're thinking, who's that sexy guy?
That sexy guy.
We've worked on the chat with the ladies. We've worked on the deeper stuff, the family, the clothes. What's been the hardest part?
The chat with the family,
Right.
because that's the thing inside of me that was holding me back.
How's your mum going to be about you moving out?
My mum's going to be sad and upset at first, but she's come to accept that. She has to let go of us.
Atul, we've given you all the tools this week. We've stripped you bare. The only thing left now is for you to go out on your own and put all of this into action. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Definitely ready.
I've got one more thing for you to do then.
Yeah.
Atul, you've got a date tonight.
A date? Awesome.
Hey! I like that reaction. Run headlong into it, not away. It's fun. Keep the conversation light, fun. Don't ask her about one-way systems. All the stuff that we've been talking about all week. Atul, for me, has gone from 0 to hero. The transformation is incredible. When I first met him, even though he's 36, it was like talking to a 15-year-old boy. And I feel like, yeah, now he's a 36-year-old doctor, ready to take life by the short and curlies. Come on! With 36-year-old virgin Atul about to go on his first date in 15 years, he's feeling rather rusty. Will it bomb, or will there be a spark?
I'm nervous because I haven't been on a date for a long time, and it's just the fear of the unknown.
On the menu is spicy pasta. Atul's hoping for a hot date tonight.
We'll have a bit of wine, we'll have a bit of food, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
This week has made Atul realise that if he wants to find love and happiness, he needs to open up to romance. But old habits die hard.
I don't know if I really feel chilled or if I'm not overthinking things. I'm overthinking a little bit because I have been thinking like that for many years.
Atul doesn't know it yet, but his date for the evening is Sarah, one of the women he connected with at the lingerie party.
I'm a little bit nervous because obviously on the first date, when I met him, I thought he was a little bit shy. So yeah, hopefully once we get to know each other a little bit better, he'll be more chatty, and yeah, so hopefully it should be good. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Sarah, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
You can just put that there, yeah. You haven't got a coat or anything?
Pardon?
You haven't got a coat or anything?
No,
so,
I'm all
yeah,
right, I'm
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, take a seat, yeah.
Thank you.
Now's the time to put some light-hearted flirting skills into action.
Would you like some wine?
Oh, yes,
some
please.
Wine, yeah. Like a drink. Should I offer you a drink first? First thing. Gotta be honest, a bit nervous.
Cheers.
Cheers to just a Friday.
Mm.
Dinner will be about 10 minutes, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the wait?
I'll be the judge on that one.
Yeah. Should be good. Should be good.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to check up on the cooking.
Oh, okay.
See how it's going.
Let's hope the cooking's better than the conversation.
Oops. Yeah, maybe I should just relax. Yeah.
So did you follow this from a recipe, or is this something you've done yourself?
I used to have Italian flatmates, and they used to cook this all the time.
Oh, okay.
And I remember my flatmate saying, Atul, this is the angry pasta. Pasta arrabbiata. In the Italian accent, yeah, with lots of hand waving. And,
I won't do the Italian accent.
yeah. You can do hand waving.
And then you have to kiss your
To kiss the
fingers
sky.
out. Mwah, mwah.
Like a footballer.
Yes. Just don't take the shirt off.
Yeah, not yet.
It looks yummy.
A little bit of a spillage, but...
Always have to have a spillage when you
Yeah,
cook food.
exactly. Yeah.
You've got to make
keep
a bit of a mess. This is really good.
Thanks.
Do you cook every night?
At home, Mum does most of the cooking. Put it quite easy there.
Mums are good cooks.
Mums are always good cooks.
Mums are the best cooks.
Yeah. We just had our main course, and I'm feeling really relaxed, and also I'm just feeling it's not such a big deal. It's just getting to know someone. There we go. Got some cheesecake.
Ooh, cheesecake.
Yeah.
I remember you saying that you like lemon cheesecake.
Good memory. Yeah, well remembered.
Indeed.
Yeah.
What do you look for in a girl then?
It's someone to connect with, really, and I think you can have lists and things.
So what would your ideal date be?
Yeah, it'd be like sharing my passion, showing someone around a science museum. Yeah, you should come along. You should come along to the science museum.
Yeah, definitely.
Show you the things that I worked on when I was doing my engineering thing. Cause,
oh, really? Is it in the museum?
Yeah, bits of it are in the museum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Atul's done it.
Thank you very much for a lovely evening.
Great, it was nice having you.
Still love the outfit.
Yeah.
Good. Mwah. Hopefully see you soon.
See you soon at the Science Museum.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, great.
It's a date.
Have a great drive back.
He's still a little bit shy, but a lot more confident from when I first met him. Lovely guy, I think, yeah, definitely. Enjoyed myself.
That date was great. It was just great to date. I know I'm a changed man. The most important thing I've learned this week is that I can push past my fear and my comfort zone, and I've got to act on it. Now, while I'm feeling amazing, this is it. This is the time to do it. Since being home, I'm feeling so much more confident. I'm dressing better, I'm feeling better, and I'm just feeling just more like me. The process of me moving out has already started. I've been looking at some places, and I'm provisionally hoping to move out in January, which I'm really excited about. I've been going out, I've been on a few dates. I've been on a couple of dates with one girl, and yeah, dating wasn't really as big a deal as I made it out to be. And now that I know that, I'm really, really excited about the future. This experience has been really liberating, and I think without it, I wouldn't have been moving out or dating girls. I finally feel I can be the man I want to be.